Difficulties persist, but I accept the challenges and become stronger and flexible. Namaste friends, today's topic is Hastapad Angushtasana, that is the hand and toe posture. It's really very good for all the extremities. This asana is very direct, as its name suggests that it is a hand-toe posture. It involves all the extremities of our body and it gives a great amount of stretching to all the extremities. It helps in flexibility and toning of the lateral muscles. It gives a very good stretch near your hip joints. So before going into this asana, let's see some contraindications and limitations about the hand-toe posture. As this posture involves all the extremities, so if you have any injury in your extremities, hands, toes or in your legs, do not perform this posture or take a doctor's advice before performing this posture. If you have a severe arthritis, try to avoid this posture, and if you have a vertigo, do not perform this asana while standing, perform this while lying down. So you can perform the same posture while lying down also, and you will get a lot of benefits to lying down posture also. Now let's see how to perform this posture.
Namaste everyone. Starting position, stand straight, hands by your side, feet together. Now take your left hand onto your waist and with the right hand grab your right big toe and straighten up your knee. If you are not able to straighten up, just be there wherever you are reaching. Now how to release? Gently come back and ungrab your right toe. Now we will repeat with the other leg. Now right hand onto the waist and with the left hand we will grab left big toe and straighten up knees and then release this posture. So now we will do some variation in this. Now grab your right big toe with the right hand and sideways we will stretch our knee. If you are not able to stretch up your knee fully, you can be there wherever you are reaching and you can bend your knee a little bit. Slowly and gradually your hamstrings will stretch up more and you will be able to straighten up your knees. So I will show you from the sideways also. So how to do sideways? Just see. So that you are seeing the posture, right posture. So your back is not bent, your back is straight and with the other leg. So do not bend your back, it is straight. Do not round your back. Namaste. Thank you so much.
As you have seen, this asana is little difficult to perform, but you can try and you can perform this posture. Regular practice will open up your hamstrings and you can perform it very easily after few days. So if you have a flexible hamstrings, you can perform this posture very easily. Now let me tell you some benefits about this posture, what we are getting through this posture. But before that, I would like to ask you how you are feeling while performing this posture. Let me know in the comment box. So now physical benefits. It strengthens your core and legs. It improves your body balance. It stretches your hamstrings and hips. It strengthens your arms and back muscles. Your liver and kidney are activated in this posture. Your digestive and reproductive system are stimulated in this posture. Your digestion will improve in this posture. It helps relieve menstruation disorders. Now psychological benefits. It helps to induce a steady state of mind. It improves a sense of body balance. It improves mental attentiveness. This posture will give you a stillness. So as we all required sometimes that stillness in our life, we will get through this posture. So now I am going to end this balancing posture series. Now I will start with the forward bending asanas. To perform all the balancing posture to get a focused mind and concentrated mind. So these asanas, these postures are really very good for your kids. These all balancing posture comes into Jnana Bhav. That is really very good for all the students. You all should perform these postures and get a focused and concentrated mind. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe my channel for the next coming videos, and share this video with your friends and family so that they can have this beautiful knowledge about Hastapad Angushtasana, the hand-toe posture, and get a lot of benefits out of this posture. Thank you so much. Namaste.